Right, so we're going to start this formation today. The formation-wise we know, so it's 4-2-3-1. We're going to go with back four, so our usual back four. Ren left back, Jam, Ash, and then Bertrand the right. So the two holding midfielders, so the 4 and 8 is Richie and Liam. So Richie, you can do the 4 role, and I've spoken to an individual how we're going to do that. And on the 10 is Billy. Then you've got Grant on the left as 11 and Jeff as 7, and then Warren up top as a number 9. We covered it on Saturday how we're going to work against them. So if we look at quickly eliminating their threats before we focus into our game, we suspect that they're going to go with the top 3. So top 3 being quite narrow wide players. Now the 2 narrow wide players will try and play between the two, between the centre half and the fullback. So where we're possible, we'll try and prioritise the fullback marking their wingers. We can call them wingers or we can call them forwards, whichever you prefer, so the wide forwards. If in cases the wide forwards comes and receives the ball centrally, obviously we don't want the fullback going in it, so then the centre half goes and follows it in, and then the fullback goes to give the narrowing, gives the support to the centre half. Yeah. Now the most important thing is how we use the midfielders to screen. So if the winger gets the ball and he goes backwards, the fullback follows it in, and then it becomes the other winger's role to screen and try and tackle the ball. If their fullback overlaps, then you just swap over like that. Okay? Same principle applies to the other side. If they play centrally, then the same thing, one of the centre half follows it in half and half, whilst the 4 or the 8, whichever one's the closest, comes and tackles from the front. Then this person spare, and then this person picks up the other the runners. Okay? Everyone understand that? Yeah. So their most threats is the moment they get the ball, 1 holds the ball, drops into great holes at the back, and then 3 and 4 charge in. That's their threats. That's what we eliminate. That's number 1 target, how we're going to deal with theirs. In terms of us on the ball, very, very straightforward, very consistent. If I take the Blues off, we keep the ball. We start slow, build possession, build momentum. Easy pass. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wherever there's space. We try to fluctuate to our left, so we bring Ren, Big Granted, good in possession. And then at the same time, Jefferson, where's Jefferson? You go far in in possession. And then we go to Richie left hook, spreads play. Okay, that's what we're doing. When we play from the back, if we can get if we can get as much as possible, Sainsy on the right foot rather than Jamal. But Sainsy, you've got to support him and do the same runs as Jamal does on the ball, so you go deep to receive that. Okay? If they pick up Sainsy, then obviously we go with Jamal. Okay, we'll try and go with the right foot to the right foot, get Jefferson again. Everyone understand that so far? Yeah. Now, how we defend? Very, very simple. The moment that we use the ball, we get in our 4s and then we pick up our men in our zones. Everyone understand that? Yeah. Any confusions? Right, so I'm going to leave the next part to Jack. We're going to have a good warm-up and we'll come back for the last part of it. Jack?
Obviously, we're concentrating on our attacking football, but don't go out there and then forget that role, because that one moment can change the game, all right? But we're confident on our attacking football. It might be like a man marking role in there for you, yeah? But you don't want to take it away from your attacking threat as well. Just to recap, if he does drive forward, then that's probably your time to drop in then, Bill. Yeah? But we must be solid with 2 in there, because that's their threats. And they'll be driving through here. We have to track our runners. We can't ball watch, they get in, and then they're in. It's just going to fuck us. But on the flip side, we're fucking free-flowing attacking football. All right? We need to enjoy ourselves. We'll do that by playing good football on a familiar pitch. It's a lot more familiar for us than them. A bigger pitch than they're used to. So get it wide, play on attacking football. All right? Whatever your motivation is, whether it's for yourself, to win a game, another cup, or for these staff has helped you out, go and fucking end on a high. All right? One last game.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Good time, come on! Silly. Bounce it. Got it! Left, Sainsy, left. Done it. Use the whole area. Right.
I'll have to cut that bit out.
No, keep that in.
Get your last bits and sit down, boys. Let's get the last instructions.
We're the best team in this league for a reason, boys. We're going to fucking show it.
Right. One last time, boys. Fucking one last time. Come on. Right, settle. Just the last bit, individual details, and then we'll get started. We ready? So when we build in play, it's really important we emphasise on the fact that our identity is to play football. When we're building play, remember we're always focusing towards, we're looking to build play on our left side, so we become wonky, and we're looking to receive. So if Ren receives it low, remember Granty, you stay wide, yeah? If Ren receives it high, then you go in narrow. Okay, so Ren's always got the option either you or Bill feet here. We build around the left side. As we build around the left side, Jefferson, you come wonky, we go Richie on the 4, and then Richie goes straight into Jefferson. Okay, so that's just the last detail I want to focus on. And the last bit, how we measure motivation. I've been in many changing rooms where people are motivating the changing rooms and they're buzzing and they're bumping and they're saying the right things and they're hitting the walls and they're going, I measure motivation in your attitude in a 90 minutes a game of football. You're not motivated to win medals, you're not motivated to win money, you're not motivated for extrinsic rewards, you are simply motivated to win a game of football. A game of football is defined by the individual brilliances on the ball and off the ball, how you compare to the person you play against. When the person is getting the better of you, it's not about dropping heads, but it's about getting the next tackle, winning the next header, making the next pass successful. That is how I measure motivation. On those little details that define brilliance in footballers. It's not about the medals. We don't play to the occasion, you play to the game of football. This is a game of football, and I'm asking you to win against the side you've done it twice. If you're the best, you will win this game of football. But you've got to do it amongst yourselves. Do we agree, gentlemen?
Yes.
Let's get fucking done today. Come on,
Check the set pieces there. Don't let that be a factor here. Don't let that be a factor. Check it.
Come on, let's go. And again.
Gilly, stand still. Gilly, stand still. Gilly, stand still.
I don't know
Just run. Hey! Come on. Go round the neck.
Gentlemen, a lot of the points that I've got are actually things that are off the ball. On the ball, you've actually been very effective. It's just that obviously they're provoking you quite a lot, they're playing quite high intensity, but you've actually created 6 clear chances. We should be 2 or 3 up, so that's a credit to the style of the football that you play, your ability to sustain that high press. So these are all great attributes, and you've done that superbly today. I'm actually really impressed, and I'm genuinely proud that you're living up to the occasion today. You've done really, really well today, haven't you? So well done on that part. You've been very, very good. And we've had some fantastic phases of play under that level of high press. But that's 45 minutes, so we have to sustain the ability to play in high under pressures. You've done really well. That's only 45 minutes. All you've done is 45 minutes, that's it. Okay, usually we come at half-time a lot more goals than this, because there are tough units, so you've got to remain into it. But there are things that we can improve on, and we need to improve on. The first thing is, that's the second point. Third point, one more to go. We've got to calm down a little bit, haven't we? Yeah. Fucking Fucking hell. You're out there like you want to fight them. They're hitting you, you want to hit them back. No, we need to play football. Calm the fuck down. You're league champions, you're county champions, you're double county champions. We've done this, boys, so just calm down. Play your football. No one's hired you to fight us. You're hired to be good footballers. Just calm down. Because of that, we've given 7 free kicks away in our half. Relax. Calm down. You've got to calm down. And the last point that we're going to work on, we're just going to work on their threats. Their number 10 just always creeps up. So what I'm going to do is, Liam, you're going to get familiar roles you played last time in this pitch. You're going to man mark him. So the moment you lose the ball, you look for him and you man mark him. If he goes on Rich's side, then Rich, you go on the other guy, you man mark him. Okay, if we have to lose a little bit of ability on the ball, then so be it, because our outlet's wide. Okay? What a half. What a final, by the way, boys. You're giving these spectators a great final. Okay? Calm. Play your football. Man mark your man. Don't raise up to the occasion. In agreement?
Yeah.
Right, let's have a good half now. Come on.
We're going to try and get you sent off, boys, yeah? It's not a surprise if people that have been booked and try and get you sent off. You've got to be wise when you man. Keep in front. But what that allows you to do is when he went high, you dropping, that's good, because you're rotating. But if he's dropping on the 10, you get up higher. Because your ball's through to Woz will be the key today, yeah? Now, Woz has held some up, but some of them around his neck, centre half's just bang. Yeah? The 2 times we put it down there, he ran, we should have scored 2 goals.
When he's at show, when you click on, we're not going for the...
Exactly. There's no point.
1, 2 or 3 of them.
There's no point, even if he wins it, there's no point.
If they're going to press us, and we're going to play a lot out from the back, that's fine.
We just hit the
But he needs to hit the channel, we need to overhit it, so they're centre half and faces their keeper. So at the moment, it's not their heads, they're just doing that every single time. Down and play!
Yeah, there we go. Cutbacks. Well done, Ben. That's it.
Boys, first and second!
Only 2 soon, and he's receiving the ball. Even if he wins that head, he's not going to score from it.
Never going to score.
He's nothing more central.
Start central now.
Halfway long, please. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Arms!
They'll do Richie for hell on anything.
Help! Helga! Love it, Jam, well done! Nothing silly, Liam! Nothing silly! Stay with him! Follow him, Jeff! Follow him, Jeff! Follow him, Jeff! Richie!
Love it, Richie.
Liam! Liam! Same job! Nothing changed, same job!
I love it too.
Keep the 4 where we can, yeah? Keep the 4. Nice and solid.
Love it, Rich.
Well done, Rick. Hey, the ball! Well done, Jam!
Love it, E. Touches.
Malloy, what are you doing?
Mano. Please, oh, was it over? Sorry, mate. Love it, man.
Hey!
Where's the keeper up here? Why is he don't do that? He's gonna lose his head. Don't do that. Bertie, go for it! Go for it, Well done, Bertie. I think he said something.
Wow. Offside, no?
Yeah, love it, you! Yeah, where you going? Yeah! Yeah, full stop! Bertie, brilliant. Bertie!
Just don't shoot.
Yeah!
1, 2, 3. Come on!
Right, gentlemen. Now, we've reached a stage where, yes, before we get into the celebrating, just it's important that it is a group that's clearly very talented. It is a group that's drawn a lot of attention now, and it is a group that other teams want to test. Are we just a remarkable Step 5 team? Are we actually a very, very, very good footballing side? Now, we'll get a chance to find that out next year. Now, we are very keen on obviously maintaining the team because we believe as a management team that you guys can conquer Step 4. And it's not just the league and the playoffs. We've got great aspiration with you guys because of the nature of the players that you are. Now, we've drawn a lot of attention over this course of the season. And it's natural that people start coming in. I'm only giving you a reminder because this time last year, I remember there were a lot of attention on us. But just be mindful, whatever decisions you make, that we are very keen on keeping the nucleus of this team because we want to be champions in the league above. So have a little think over the summer. When Ernie comes back, we will start having a conversation you guys want to have. For the time being, we just need a week or two, just have a little breather. And then we'll start focusing on the future. But just be mindful that together we've got something that probably has never been done before at this level. And I genuinely believe, and I'll never claim I'm some sort of Mourinho, but I love my non-league football. You know, I've got a lot of experience in league football. And I look at you guys, and I think that you guys can go a long way together. So just be mindful of that. Now, for the time being, we've done remarkably well at this level, but I want to see you guys do it in level above. Okay, gentlemen? Now, let's go and drink all the fucking beers that you want to. Get about all you want. And look forward to pleasing you. Well done, and thank you for your effort.